In the vast theater of the cosmos, some worlds are not just strange. They are warnings written in rust and silence. Welcome back to Strangest Planets. After barely escaping the war-torn hell of Slushy with the last eggs of a dying reptilian species, explorers Steve and Sebel are hurled through the wormhole once more. This time, it spits them out in front of a planet the color of rusting blood oranges. A world wrapped in dense, choking dust storms that never seem to end. From orbit, it looks like a dead desert. But something is very wrong. Their scanners pick up the faint grids of collapsed cities, the outlines of ancient roads now swallowed by orange dunes. This planet once had civilization. Now it has only silence and storms. The onboard computer delivers a cold warning. Surface hostile, signs of single-cell organism dominance. They don't set foot on the surface. Instead, they send reconnaissance drones plunging into the orange haze. What the drones reveal is the stuff of nightmares. Collapsed buildings half buried in dust, leaning towers like snapped bones, and strewn across the cracked streets, thousands upon thousands of bodies. Reptilian humanoid corpses, twisted in their final moments of flight, fight, or desperate escape. Their flesh is mottled with a fine orange fuzz that still pulses faintly, like living embers. The same growth covers the carcasses of every beast on the planet's skeletons, half-clad in rotting muscle, all overtaken by the same creeping dust. It isn't just a plague, it's total planetary infection. The entire world has become one massive fungal organism, hyper-evolved, likely bioengineered, and completely out of control. The dominant life form is no longer the civilization that built those cities. It is the fungus. Everything else is dead. In orbit, the drones capture one final horror: the skeletal remains of a colossal arc ship, half-built and abandoned, still tethered to ruined orbital platforms. The people of this world tried to flee their own creation. They failed. The computer's final analysis is merciless. Uncontrolled spread, planetary extinction, remaining life form, fungus only. They didn't stay long. The drones self-destructed on the way back to prevent any chance of contamination. Back at the space station, General Reese explodes with rage. A resource-rich planet covered in a self-replicating organism, and they brought back nothing? Not a single sample. Sebel stands her ground, her voice like steel. She tells him exactly what that organism did. It wiped out an entire intelligent species. And she warns him, try to bring any part of it near Earth, and she will go public with everything: the wormholes, the secret missions, the deaths. The room falls into dead silence. Reese is forced to back down. Planet Orange is declared off the record. Forgotten. But Sebel knows the truth. Some things cannot be forgotten. That rust-colored world is not just another dead planet. It is a warning carved across an entire civilization. Play God with biology at your peril, because nature or your own creation will finish the job. A single mistake, one uncontrolled experiment, and everything you built can be reduced to orange dust and silence. Slushy showed us the cost of endless war. Planet Orange shows us the cost of playing with life itself. And now, somewhere in the darkness between stars, Steve and Sebel still carry the fragile eggs of the last desist, searching for a safe world while wondering how many more warnings the universe will send before we finally listen. What would you do if you discovered a planet that had killed itself with its own science? Drop your thoughts below. If you want to know where Steve and Sebel go next, and whether the Azist eggs will ever find a home, subscribe and hit the bell.